But funny story. So made this for a Halloween. Can you?
Yeah,
made this for a Halloween costume one year, and everybody loved it. So all around the bar, everyone's taking it off me. I got the rest of the costume. I'm wearing full on duck suit, and it was a very fun night. Part of it I don't remember, but I remember waking up and being like, "Where is my head?" And I'm looking around the house. I'm like, car everywhere. I'm like, "Where is the head?" So I called the bartender because he worked that night and he had to work that morning, and I'm just like, "Hey, have you seen my duck head?" And he's like, no, I haven't seen it. And then he's like, hold on a sec. Hold on. Yeah, some girl's getting out of her car right now with it. Yep, she's running up to the bar. Yep, she just put it on the front porch. Your head's back. I was like, are you serious? I'm like, what did she do with it? You know what she did in it.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
You might in the building.
Feeling good, got a little crown peach in me.
You just want more cakes.
Yeah, you're gonna find out. I don't know a lot about most everything. G money, right there in the middle.
Cakes. Here we go.
Hey, caught me on TikTok. My bad. Everybody, money and cakes.
Yeah.
Having what did we say?
I don't even know our own slogan.
I forgot it.
Something lighthearted.
Seriously lighthearted
There it
look
is.
at the
Oh,
day's
God.
events, topics,
We need to stop
etc.
drinking so much.
I know. What was in that shot you gave?
A lot.
Can't wait till later.
I feel bad because that was probably the equivalent of like 3 shots.
Okay.
Excuse me.
No wonder I'm sweating bullets right now.
Yeah, exactly. Took it like a man though, because I wouldn't have.
Took it like a man.
You know how to take shots. I'm bad at shot taking. I make the face, everything.
Oh yeah, that was a disgusting shot for sure.
Yeah.
So how's your week been, bud?
So this week, usually it's smooth. This week was hectic, crazy busy. Yeah, it was a week I would like to forget. But once again, the week has ended. I am here. I am happy.
Week's over.
This is the best part of my week right now.
Best part.
Best part.
That's because of me, right?
Being with you. Oh, snarf.
Yeah, we're really connecting tonight. Really
seriously.
bonding. Definitely bonding. We'll get into that a little later too. So,
Not bondage. Bonding.
no, bondage.
Having a bro to bro bromance.
Consensual bromance.
Very consensual.
Aren't you gonna ask me about my week? I thought.
I know that is true. I'm
Oh,
so bad at that. How was your week, Cakes?
It was fine.
Okay, this is why I don't ask you. This is why I don't ask
No,
you.
I had something to share, and it's like I've forgotten about it.
good.
Unfortunately. So it might come back. I really feel
You
stupid
just
about
in
this.
the middle of the show be like, oh, that's right.
Or maybe there was
So-
nothing to share.
Ah, there it is.
That
There it
might be more likely.
is. Okay. You can always share later. They want to know.
Yeah.
Don't you guys want to know? Don't you?
It might come back. But I'm not going to try too hard on this one.
Fair.
So what's up with this shirt you got here? You sure you can wear this on this show?
thank you.
You think they're going to sue us for that there?
You
Disney?
know how I feel about being sued, so do it. But this week, I'm throwing it back. I'm throwing it back to, I think, probably my favorite cartoon growing up. Like everyone had, I mean, this was like post Hanna-Barbera. This is like when cartoons were really becoming something. So this is a throwback shout out to DuckTales, one of the best cartoons ever. They actually they rebooted it and brought it back again. Watched a couple episodes with my niece and my nephew. They love it. It's sketch. It's sketch.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm old school. I'm old school. So
That's
baby.
Scrooge McDuck.
Scrooge
and then you got like
McDuck.
the three little
Yep.
ducks.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Yeah, got it.
You know. So, yep.
Fun fact about ducks. Did you know they have like?
I've heard that before.
Yeah, well, you're gonna
I've
wear a
heard
duck
that
shirt.
before.
You're gonna get the facts, bro.
I've heard some bad things about ducks. They
Oh.
look cute and all, like,
Yeah.
I'm going to say cuddly. They look cute, There, I guess, from what I heard, the males can be very aggressive.
They're very aggressive.
Very aggressive.
Yes.
Like,
Non-consensually.
non-consensually.
To the point
That's a
where
good word for
female
that.
ducks have fun.
They do.
I heard it on NPR, so it's true.
Okay, fair enough.
All right.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the male ducks that have false pathways. So if a duck runs up and they don't like it, they can like redirect that just
Right.
ballistically shoots out,
Right. Right.
super attack.
But it really is like
Into a
12
false
inches. That's the
dead
that's
end.
the scary part. I don't know. I don't know if we're talking about mallards or
Maybe they
Maybe
said
not
maybe they
Daffy,
said
but-
12 centimeters. So I guess that would be like 6 inches. Maybe I
Well,
was
and
just
to a duck,
imagining and hoping for something more.
to a duck. Maybe that's why he's waddling so hard. He's like, oh man,
I'm gonna Google this.
this this third. Oh man, your algorithm on Facebook is gonna be so screwed up.
Sometimes reaching considerable lengths.
Okay. It says 9.8 inches for a ruddy duck, more than half its body length. Ducks this big.
Unnecessary.
I know.
Mm.
So yeah, they can shift it so that they don't get impregnated and pass on.
So is he really complaining?
Oh, he's still getting his.
Right?
I mean,
But in the worst
I'm not.
ways.
I am not supporting that.
No.
It's just that's
No.
the duck's nature.
Yes. It's
But I do like ducks. I used to live on a river in Renton, and I used to watch the little ducks peacefully floating on the river. And I
That
thought,
could be
looks
another
nice.
reason why you're scared of the Green
That
River
looks
Killer
nice.
too.
Eh.
Different river,
Yeah, I was older.
but
He was already caught by then.
oh, gotcha. Okay, all right. So now that you got your interesting,
Well, I have to say something that's going to put your T-shirt in a funky light. So that's all I had.
I don't know.
It's half his body length, over half his body
I guess
length.
that's true. Maybe
Think about
maybe
that
it's
in
like
human
tucked under his
terms.
coat.
Think about that in human terms.
Well, it actually
Holy
brings me
shit.
to a fun fact, or not fun fact, but funny fact. Do you remember watching like Donald, like the different Donald Duck cartoons?
Yeah.
So, most ducks, they always have like a coat on.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever Donald took a shower, he always put a towel around his waist. I'm like, you've been naked for like half
Yeah.
of their cartoons, but that one time you take a shower, which was weird, but by itself, but they always had a towel. That was interesting.
And the artists probably just crack up about that.
Right? Right?
That's
Like,
crazy.
oh my goodness.
All right.
This episode's gonna get weird.
So what else you got?
That was
That's all you got for
that's
this
it. Thank you for watching the
thanks-
show. That is it.
No, you had a topic. You had something you want to talk about.
Help me refresh my memory.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm trying to slither on in there.
I see what you're
But
talking about.
We've already gotten to this area, and this,
I know what the topic is. I'm back now.
and I got some questions for the audience.
Ooh, this is gonna get bad.
I don't know if I do actually. We'll see if we get there.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, you mentioned something earlier
Yes.
today.
So, how do I say this without fully exposing myself? So, I ran across a story, and hopefully the audience can connect with this somehow, and hopefully it's just not me. But apparently, now with TikTok and the different platforms, it's becoming wide known. Now, everyone knows about furries. I think so. Everyone knows about furries. They have their conventions. I think they had one at the Doubletree and SeaTac one time.
Do y'all know what a furry is?
Right. So,
A furry is someone. There's one person
Nope.
who doesn't know it.
Okay.
A furry is a person who likes to dress up like an animal
right.
and
like shouting them out. I don't think that's all they do. I
And-
think they
and-
still
and-
socialize. They're
well,
just
yes, they
animals.
socialize, they engage, but and
As the
so
animal.
someone may dress up as a bear, another's a raccoon. Those are related, so maybe weird. A cat, a dog, and like full on outfits,
Full
and you'll see some furries. We'll put some furries up. We'll put some up.
from his personal collection.
My personal collection. I'm a duck.
Right. But now the thing is like people. So the article or whatever I came across was pretty much a woman who likes to act like a dog in all aspects of her life, but she's not dressing up as one. She's just acting like a dog. I mean, to the point where the video showed like her husband or boyfriend like opening the door for her, and she's just on all fours and, like, and walking in, and he's like petting her, and like all throughout the day, she just wants to be a dog 24/7.
She doesn't wear a mask at all.
No.
Well, maybe she has that stuff. It's maybe just
Probably
what she shows
so.
in there.
Probably so. But this is the flip side of that coin.
Okay.
She's getting paid like $10,000 a month right now. $10,000 a month
Yeah. man.
from people sending her donations, her OnlyFans subscribers. I mean, I might have to act like a dog for $10,000 a month.
You already do, brother, for free.
Oh, come on, man.
So
Yeah.
I want to know is she a good girl? Who's a good girl?
I'll send you the link. I'm just saying, but I think that's what blew my mind was like, okay, people have their kinks. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. But $10,000 to be fully exposed. $10,000 a month?
Okay. Is she attractive?
She was very attractive.
Okay.
She
I mean, not that
very-
necessarily matters for
it
that type of
helps.
kink, I think. But yeah, sure, it does
helps. I
help.
don't think-
It might get lighter. Why don't you send me that link?
$3.95 a month, just gone.
$3.95 a month.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, it blows my
So
mind.
many ways to spend your money.
There's so many ways to make money too, though. Think about $10,000 a month
Okay.
acting like a dog. Ruff, ruff. I would probably pick a different animal though. I don't know which one. Chameleon? I like chameleons. It'd be like, that way I can just move slow and everything I
I don't
do.
think people want to pay to watch you.
They don't do that. That's just a lizard.
I know, I'm just-
Chameleons got that tongue. They're like, challenge accepted. Why not? Why not?
All
I'll
you
get the
chameleon
googly
kink lovers out there,
look
make my
each
man
way.
some money. Help my man
Hey.
get some money.
I'll make it reasonably priced for all you guys.
So
First month will be 95 cents. After that, $29.99.
yeah, get you hooked. Then
I'll
he
bring
really
you
puts
in. I'm gonna get you in.
So that's actually a subset of BDSM, and that's just going to check my notes here. It's, I mean, I know
Oh, you have notes.
I got notes, man. I'm a scholar
God.
here.
That's pretty good.
BDSM, and I actually didn't know about this kink until I watched a show on Netflix called Bonding. Has anyone here watched Bonding? Grace, well, he's all about that.
Here we go.
And it's actually very short episodes. They're like 15 minutes, 12-minute episodes. And basically it follows this woman who is a mistress.
Okay.
And she has her clients, and then she hooks up with her old friend who's a comedian who gets in on that lifestyle, but then uses it to further his comedy career. Blah, blah, blah. Hilarity and adventures ensue.
Okay.
And season 2 comes out. It's really good, actually.
Yeah?
It really opened my eyes to this whole scene. And season
it
2
did.
comes out, and she is going to a bondage school, and there's a guy who is a school, yeah, where you got your headmistress
Right.
teaching
Okay.
all the soon-to-be mistresses how to
Makes
do.
sense.
So what they do is they get clients that come in,
Okay.
and they have to know how to do all the different things to satisfy that kink in a very consensual, safe way,
Okay.
depending on what it is they like. Because there's all sorts of stuff out there.
Interesting.
Tons of stuff.
There's a lot out there.
Yeah. And so, yeah, in one of the episodes, like, there's a guy who's a dog, and he's just sitting there, like, but he's in an outfit,
Like the full
like
on
spot. He's like spotted dog,
Oh my goodness.
and it's like, sit. And then it's like, go, and you can get petting
Right.
the girls, pet them. It's like, yeah, interesting. Why do you think someone does that? What's the psychology behind wanting to be a dog?
Just the love of dogs. It's got to be just the love of that, how it connects to it. I don't know. I'm curious, but
Let's get ourselves in the mindset.
there's got to be. We probably know somebody that's
not
what they
ha-
do
I'm
on
not
the side.
hating
No,
on
no, not at all. But I'm just saying, like, we probably know the odds of all the people we know. Somebody has probably a similar king. We just got to figure out who.
Well, the stat I have is 1 out of every 5 people that has an animal kink. Just
Why are
kidding.
you looking at me?
I'm like, so one of yous likes to dress up as an animal, and who has the costumes in their closet?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Hold on. Okay, you can bring that. You can bring that on. So
Talk
we,
about this?
yeah, we talking about that. We talking about that. Shouldn't these glasses be like up? on-
Possibly.
I don't know.
There we go. Is this what you've been waiting for?
So G Money this on when he's
Facts.
a duck.
Facts.
He's Mr. Scrooge McDuck.
Facts. No, but
somebody
funny
has.
story. So made this for a Halloween. Can you
Yeah, you're
made this for a Halloween costume one year, and everybody loved it. So all around the bar, everyone's taking it off me. I got the rest of the costume. I'm wearing full on duck suit, and it was a very fun night. Part of it I don't remember, but I remember waking up and being like, "Where is my head?" And I'm looking around the house. I'm like, car everywhere. I'm like, "Where is the head?" So I called the bartender because he worked that night and he had to work that morning, and I'm just like, "Hey, have you seen my duck head?" And he's like, no, I haven't seen it. And then he's like, hold on a sec. Hold on. Yeah, some girl's getting out of her car right now with it. Yep, she's running up to the bar. Yep, she just put it on the front porch. Your head's back. I was like, are you serious? I'm like, what did she do with it? You know what she did in it. You know what she did in it. And the guy that was driving probably was just like, we're never talking about this again. But the awesome part is when I got to the bar to get that duck head later that day, the whole time the bartender is wearing the head because he's an Oregon Ducks fan. So as he's serving drinks, he's wearing the head and having a good time. It was funny. It was funny.
Yeah,
I should probably take this out now.
I mean, I can imagine that whole scene with her wearing that. And
Yeah,
I might
right?
I might do it later. Just saying.
Hey, you know, it's fitting. It's fitting.
So going back to the person who likes to be the dog, I think
Right.
that there's got to be something mentally that switches when they get into that
That's what I'm
that
thinking.
mode that frees them from their everyday,
Okay.
obviously. And like just when you're a dog, all you want is to get petted, get some food,
You just want
sniff
love.
things.
You just want love.
That's it. So it's just like nobody can hate a dog. Well, I mean they can.
Well,
but,
some people do, but yeah.
but really,
how
it's
do
like
you-
so. I think that's probably something if you can get yourself in that mind space.
Right. All right, I gotta take this off.
Yeah,
This
take
thing
it
is
off. It's hot,
This
bro. It's
thing
already
is
hot in here. So Bonding on Netflix, recommended. Watch it. Good show. Good show. I mean, opened my eyes, and it's like I never had any necessarily bad views about BDSM or anything like that. It wasn't necessarily my thing,
Right.
but I mean, how do you know till you try it, right?
Technically,
Because
You know,
within
kinda live by that
BDSM,
motto.
there's all sorts of things,
Right.
Different categories and things like that.
do what makes you happy.
So I have some things that I found that I want to refer to,
Oh,
and I'm not quite sure how to story.
hold on. Is this a Professor Cakes moment?
It will become a Professor Cakes, but I'm going to tell you a story. How to do this?
You talk
Do
and tell
this. So talking about kinks. I've done voiceovers and audiobooks. Oh, that's what I did this week. I did some character work for voiceovers.
I told you he was gonna remember like halfway through the
Yeah, I got to do some character work. 3 different characters.
Nice, that's dope.
Evil villain. And
Do a little bit of the evil
and a
villain.
guard.
But
It's
show
hard
us
to
your
do.
e-
It's
show
hard to
us your
do it.
evil villain. My name is no, nothing like that. That's my sling blade impression.
It's just hard to be put on the spot because I'm going to
Yeah.
feel like I suck.
That's true. Everyone be like he sucks at this.
Like the government can do that. I don't know. It was something like that. You get what we eat. You get what we serve. A warm ham and cheese. No, a cold ham and cheese and warm 2%. That was the guard. Then I did.
Oh yeah, he's like, I don't want to do it because I don't. But you set us up. That was pretty good. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. Find me on Fiverr. So anyway, I did that. And back to the story. So part of that is that actually, and this is why that came back to me, because I was auditioning for audiobooks.
Oh, nice.
And I normally do nonfiction because I'm afraid of doing characters in a fiction work. Dialogue and characters, it's a little bit more to it, although people say it's harder to do nonfiction convincingly than fiction. And I think it's easier to actually tell a story, but I decided to dip my toes into some stuff. And there's a variety of genres out there, and one of them, it's like erotica, okay? So the top genres in audiobooks are romance,
I can see that.
mysteries, thrillers, and erotica. Those are the top genres.
I can see that.
Yeah, you got like science fiction, fantasy, etc.
Right.
But like thrillers, suspense, mystery, erotica, romance. And so I have read for some romance. It's like, I don't know, just trying. But I thought, you know what? I went into erotica and found one looking for a male narrator. And I forget the title of it. I'm not going to say the title.
Yeah, probably good not to say it.
But it was an ABDL themed book.
What?
It was an ABDL themed book.
What's that? In this case, that might work.
Yes, Daddy.
Oh, man. Yeah. Okay, I'm done with these.
And that's what he
animals.
said. It's like the last sentence was like, I reverted to my most like true state. Yes, Daddy. I was like, what's my little voice? Like, where's
so
Daddy?
creeped
I
out
don't know
right
what to do. Where's my little voice? I had to get into that baby. I'm a little baby. I poop in my diaper.
Oh, my God. I poopy my diaper.
Not making fun of you.
Oh,
Just,
my
you know.
goodness.
Whatever.
Whatever.
There is something for everyone.
Hey.
You find your
And
thing.
honestly, I mean,
All right, let's do this thing here. I think we got there.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
You don't get a little crown peach in me?
you just want more cake.
We're gonna find out. I don't know a lot about this. Gmo,
Again.
right there in the middle.
We are probably the best podcast alive. Here we go. Our generation, at least, maybe. I don't know.